Hi, I'm Dan Reinecke with Unknown Media, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Blogspot photography banner. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. First off, we're going to start by making a new image, and we'll go ahead and name it Blogspot Banner. There we are. We're going to make the width 900 and the height 300. Going to go ahead and make the resolution 200 pixels per inch. Just give us a bit of a higher quality image, and select OK. So now we have our banner. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and create a new fill layer. We're going to go ahead and do a gradient. And I'm going to go ahead and change the gradient from a black to white gradient. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the black to more of a gray. There we are. Okay. I'm going to change the style to a radial gradient, and I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the scale. Now what this is going to do is just add a nice subtle gradient to our banner. Now from here we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in the text. So I'm going to make a new text layer. Just make a D. I'm going to go ahead and select off of my text, and I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm just going to make an R. Both of these are at 48 point font, and that's just my initials there. Now from here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create another new layer, select my text, and I'm going to go ahead and change this to a 24 point font. It's going to make it smaller, obviously. And I'm going to create the rest of my first name. Now if you'd like to change this around a bit, you can go into your window and bring up your character palette. Now with this, I'm going to go ahead and just inch the letters a little bit closer together. Put that right there for now. Create another new layer and make the rest of my last name. So now I'm going to go ahead and select the D, and I'm going to select the placement for it. I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. Line up the rest of my name with it. So now I have my name clearly placed onto the banner. Now, if you want to go back, I'm actually noticing this now. I'm going to go back and I'm going to change my gradient a bit so the name actually stands out a bit more. You can go ahead and maybe lighten up that color a little bit. There we are. And I'll go ahead and increase that scale to bring a little bit more in. Just a nice subtle gradient there. Now, from here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to select all these layers, because I know that is how I want my text to be laid out, and I'm going to merge them. So now I just have one layer for my name, and I can place it anywhere, but I like it up here. So now with this, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add some images to my banner. This will give an opportunity to show off some of your work. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select this image. I'm going to go select all, edit, copy. We'll go over to our banner, and I'm going to create a new layer, and we'll paste that in there. And don't worry about that. Now I'm going to change the scale. Obviously, it's a little too big. And I'm going to go ahead and neatly place that. Oh, let's say right about here for now. Go up and select my next image and do the same thing. Select all and edit copy. Go over to the banner, and let's actually go ahead and layer. We'll create a new layer. Go ahead and call that layer 2. And I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. Once again, we'll scale this down. Now again, the layout and all the design aspects of your banner are going to go ahead and be up to you as to how you want people to view your work as a photographer. And we'll go ahead and create that new layer for the last image. I'll select all, copy that, go over to the banner, and we have our new layer. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. Now edit, transform, scale. I'm going to bring that down. So again, I could probably play around with this layout all day on exactly what I want, but this is looking pretty good by my standards. Go ahead and just bring a little balance into that. Go ahead and leave that space in there. So now for this demonstration, this is going to be my completed Blogspot photography banner. But again, remember, you can add all sorts of different things. You can go ahead and create a new layer and simply add some soft brush strokes in there. But again, it's all going to be up to you on how you want to represent your brand and your company. And that's how you make a Blogspot photography banner. I'm Dan Reinecke. Take your best shot.